March 3rd, 2010. I'm dreaming. um, most people would concede to the fact that they're dreaming or that they are dreaming in the night. But not too many people are apt to concede to the fact or point of them still dreaming during the day when they're up in what they normally call their awake state. Not easy for me, really, either, but it has recently come to me the reason why the energies want me to realize that when I wake up in the morning and get up to start my day, I'm still dreaming. And that's because they don't want to startle me. They know that I don't like to be startled. They know that when they do startle me, it sets us way back. It takes us a long time to get over that and get on with the work we're doing. I know that the energies and entities, beings, guides that are working with me are about to begin appearing to me in what is my day reality. They don't want me to be startled. Okay, so this is going to serve as a bit of a place marker also, because there are some people curious and even questioning uh, the, questioning this. So I'm going to do this video as a place marker mentioning just a couple things, and then I'm going to link you to a thread on the Om Talks board where I will go and discuss this. If you have questions, you can discuss it there with me, and I will also be just making some posts clarifying what I mean when I say I'm dreaming, what the energies want me to see by me saying, coming to know, becoming lucid of the fact that I'm dreaming. So the first one, let me say first that many people who are referring to the dream or dreaming are referring to the appearance nature of a dream. Yep, I get that. It's intermixed in what I am saying as well. However, the primary focus here with the energies and with me is on consciousness, on levels or degree of lucidity. And so when they say to me, "You're still dreaming," what they're saying to me is that my lucidity level is low or none. So, for instance, when I'm dreaming and have no idea that as I'm having the dream, I'm dreaming, then this is what they mean by dreaming. The dream for me means I am in a personal, private space where I'm the only one there. The images coming through or the appearances coming through into the dream are coming through from me. I'm their source in the dream. For instance, when you're laying there in your bed at night, you know that you're the only one there dreaming, right? You're the source that everything that appears in your dream comes through. So, dream would be a personal, private space. Now, personal, private space literally cut off from the rest of creation. And now see if you can bring this forward from your night dream into your daydream. And what are the signs of being in a personal, private space cut off from the rest of creation? Could it somehow resemble living on a planet called Earth, where the inhabitants to date, fully enforce the idea that they're the only ones in the galaxy, in the cosmos. They're the only ones. Could it feel like discomfort and stress and pain? Could these be some of the signs? For me, they are. Okay, so then there's becoming lucid in the dream. And once lucidity starts to rise, certain signs of the lucidity rising sort of seep through your dream and into your reality there. For me, there are many signs, many more than what I could list here in this short video. I'll list them in the thread over on Om Talks too, if you want to go over there to take a peek or to dialogue with me about this. But some of them for me, started with the vibrations, the energy that no longer allowed me to feel so separate and cut off from the rest of what is. So I can feel things more fully, more tangibly. If I pick something up, I begin to get a vibration, a feelable vibration through me. One example of this, I don't even have to touch it. One example of this is recently, really powerfully this week, I will, for instance, be looking at the flowers in my room, and the color will be so striking, so pretty. I almost can't stand it. Just a rush of energy floods through me, more energy than what I'm used to, and it comes out as chills running up my spine, or my eyes watering, or something like this. But so anyway, there's signs. I began seeing lights first, tiny points of light, swirls of color, just in the middle of the room during my waking reality. As when this started to happen, bright snowflake-like formations, brightly colored lights. I would see things disappear. If I looked at them, they would go translucent and come back. Things like this. I begin hearing the inner sound. So these are many of the signs of lucidity levels increasing in the dream, in the night dream and in the daydream. In the night dreams, we know when we become lucid, when we wake up in the etheric. For instance, if I were to wake up in my room would appear slightly different. The door would be on a different wall, or a piece of furniture would be somewhere where it isn't normally, etc. These kind of things can happen as well, and these sort of things have begun happening to me during my eyes open waking reality. Again, I won't go into them here because of the short parameter. Full lucidity, for me, tends to pop me right out of the dream. I have never been able to remain in a lucid dream once I've come fully lucid. Boop, I'm popped right out. And so this is when an OBE or a projection into what I would say is the sixth dimension, or fully into my soul. It's a soul integration that brings me out of the dream. At this point, I'm in a collective reality. I know I'm in a collective reality. I feel myself fully connected with everyone and everything, and the vibratory experience of this is just extraordinary. I've mentioned it before. The connection that I feel with everyone and everything is through a vibration that I have been referring to as bliss waves. I can only maintain it for a very short period of time. I can only handle it for a very short period of time. But my body is being prepared by the Kundalini energies to house this experience. More permanently.